Hello everyone, welcome back to Which Way Witchery. It has been a hot minute since I have shown you my face and actually created something in my witchy kitchen. A lot has happened in my life that kind of forced me to take a step back and reevaluate things. And if you want to learn more about that, I will put a link to my other channel down below, which goes into more of a detail explaining why I kind of stepped back from the limelight. And now I'm back to try and make some more videos that are focused towards connecting with nature, connecting with the self, and crafting, because that is a big part of my witchcraft practice. So, without further ado, I am going to get right into it and show you how I connect with the autumn energy by updating my shampoo, conditioner, and body lotion and body wash for the season. So let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to need is a scale. We're going to do the shampoo first. Basically, you'll need a shampoo base and a hair conditioner base. And we're going to make a 2-in-1 shampoo. I use small containers like this. That way I go through it by the end of the season and I don't have anything really left over. You're going to need a bowl and you're going to need the scents that you're going to add in. So I'm going to use pumpkin spice and brown sugar. And also I'm going to add in jojoba oil and rosemary. Rosemary is really good for the hair. Pumpkin spice, because it has its protective qualities. It has nutmeg and cinnamon and clove, and that's really good at this time of year. And brown sugar to sweeten everything. Jojoba oil to help with scalp care. You can use any unscented soap base and conditioner base for this recipe. I just have this stuff, but it's really up to you. And this here is a 300 milliliter bottle. First things first, let's turn on our scale. Let's tear out the bowl. And now we're going to measure out our stuff. This is a brand new bottle. I like to make things from scratch. It's been a really good way to connect with the seasons. So I'm making one for autumn. It's going to be the fall equinox 2 days from now. So this is right in time with that, but you can make this at any time. What I like about making my own shampoos and my own conditioners, my own lotions, and my own body wash is, 1, I know what's going in it. 2, there's a lot less chemicals in it than what you would buy in a store-bought product. And 3, it's super customizable. That's why I like making my own stuff. Knowing what's going on my skin is very important to me. No doubt you've probably noticed my hands. I have a thing called vitiligo, and it's something I've been struggling with for a while, especially now that it's become a little bit more visible. And again, link down below to my channel that just focuses all about vitiligo education and my vitiligo journey. Knowing what goes on my skin and caring for my skin and caring for my health has become a really big focus for me this past year. And making my own products has helped me take care of my own health and my own skin. So we're going to weigh out about 200 grams of the shampoo. And this is a 2-in-1. So shampoo and conditioner, we're going to do about 50 grams of the conditioner. In the past, I've made a shampoo separately and a conditioner separately, but what I have found is that my hair gets too greasy with just conditioner, and my hair gets too dry with just shampoo. So I need to make a shampoo and conditioner combo. And my hair is a lot more happier that way. This now allows me a little bit more wiggle room when it comes to adding my oils. So I'm going to add half a tablespoon of jojoba, about 1 teaspoon of rosemary, a tablespoon of pumpkin spice, half a tablespoon of brown sugar, because I don't want it smelling too sugary, and whip it. Now what you want to do every time you go to use this is shake it to make sure that the oil doesn't float right to the top. And if you're not exactly at 300 grams, add more shampoo and stir it in. And now I want to be smelling like pumpkin spice, sweet pumpkin spice for this fall equinox. So I'm probably going to do this scent for my body wash and my lotion as well, without the rosemary. The rosemary I add for the hair because it protects the scalp. It's antimicrobial and antifungal, so it helps keep the scalp healthy, and it also helps with hair growth and hair strengthening. Now you're going to get yourself a funnel, and you're going to pour this in. Perfect. And there you have it. You can make yourself a fancy label if you so wish, but I'm probably going to just get a piece of tape and write shampoo and Sharpie on it, because that way I can reuse the bottle for later. So let me just get tidied up and we will move on to the body wash. All right, now let's move on to the body wash. Now I get, again, a base body wash, so that will allow me to add my oils, my fragrances, and whatever else I want to add to it. What we're going to do is do a moisturizing body wash. So first things first, let's turn this on. This is tricky, there we go. So again, 300 ml bottle. We're going to add the base body wash. We'll start off with 200. Let's see, this base sunflower seed oil. All right. So 2 tablespoons of the Easy Base Lotion, half a tablespoon of jojoba. The reason why you want to add oils to a base is that it's just the soap. And if you just use the base, right, sir? Okay. You can't just sit there, sir. Don't mind Argo here. He wants to watch. Castor oil, really good for the skin as well. I just like how it gives my skin a glow. So half a tablespoon of castor oil, and that was half a tablespoon of coconut oil. And just give me a second, I'm going to just scoop my little boy out of the way because he keeps getting in the way of the camera. Yes, you do. Okay, frankincense. We're gonna do half a teaspoon of frankincense. All right, now fragrance oils. A tablespoon of pumpkin spice and half a tablespoon of brown sugar. Now we're at 267 grams. What we're going to do is finish it off with our wash base, our body wash base, until we get to 300. We will stir it and put it in our bottle. Stir in our intentions. I want this to be a protective, rejuvenating, healing body wash that helps me connect with my ancestors and myself. I want to take out the negativity in my life and my fear in my life and replace it with positivity and love and acceptance, creativity and community. And again, if you're going to go and use this, shake it before you use it, because generally the oil will sit up to the surface. And we pour it in. I am going to smell like a pumpkin spice latte by the end of all this. The other nice thing about making your own bath products is that you're not really supporting big brands. You're making something for yourself. It's one of a kind. It's specific for you or your loved ones. This is Bodywash. BW. Okay, let me clean up and we will get to the body lotion. All right, last but not least, our lotion, our body lotion. So again, we'll need a bowl. We need to tear out the bowl. Then we add our lotion. We're going to do about 200 of the lotion. All right, now castor oil. This is a sunflower oil base, so we need to add a little bit more for what I want. Half a tablespoon jojoba, half a tablespoon coconut, half a tablespoon grapeseed oil, half a tablespoon. I'm not going to be adding frankincense to this or sage or rosemary or anything like that. I'm just going to keep it oil and fragrances. I'm not going to add the brown sugar because we get that in the hair and in the body wash. We're just going to keep it with the pumpkin spice. 1.5 tablespoons of the fragrance and mix this in. And again, you want to set your intentions for this. You can say it out loud. You can say it in your head. If you have some sort of prayer you want to say, you can say that. And before you use this, it's probably important to shake it well for a minute or so. We can still add a little bit more lotion to this. And then we'll have to mix it again. Hi, Argo. I know, it smells so nice up here. It smells like pumpkin spice. And when you're using this, you don't really need to use a lot. A little goes a long way with these products. And there we have it. Lotion. Let's write that on there. And there you have it. 2-in-1 shampoo, body lotion, and body wash. All personalized to how I like to be clean. Thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you again soon. Toodles for now. Can you sit somewhere else? How about over here? Can you sit over here? Or get down? No one wants to see your tail. You can sit right there. Sit right there. Sit right there. Please don't show your bum to the camera. We don't have OnlyFans for you. Yeah, you smell coconut oil. You like coconut. Buddy, I love you. I really do. But do I need to scoop you up? Come on, out of the way.